Republicans, I want to talk about identity politics, but I want to talk about your identity politics. And don't be mad, because you're probably going to agree with me on a number of things here. And I want you, for various reasons, to hear me and talk about it. I would say that Republicans definitely also have identity politics. And they like trucks and guns and knives and tough guys and guys that are tough and guys that aren't pussies and big strong men and men who take care of people. And I don't have an issue with this because that's what I like too. That's who I want to be, and that's who I like too. And that's why, well, it's one of the many reasons I'm having trouble with the Democratic Party, because a person like that doesn't fit in the Democratic Party anymore. When they try to make a person like that fit in, which they don't, but when they try to make anyone feel in, it feels so insincere. The thing is, when I say this to you, if you were to say to me, F you, jerk, you're not one of us and you're not good and you're not, I'm like, oh, you guys, yeah, I love that. It's a whole different attitude. And I am learning to deal with that's my attitude also. And I like it when conservatives comment on my videos because sometimes they prove me wrong, but also just I like the way they speak about things better. I just do. Like, that's what I like. And I'm really dealing with an issue here, an identity issue that we're all dealing with, that every single person in the country is dealing with. And that's the idea of being someone who wants to be a masculine man, who is generally, even though I'm gay, a masculine man, right? That's my thing, sort of. Now, I'm not winning any contests, right? But let me put it this way. It's not that men have to be masculine, but if they don't mind being a man or enjoy being a man and enjoy being manly and enjoy man things, like I do all of those things, the Democratic Party is not welcoming. And the Democratic Party, furthermore, is resentful of needing to be welcoming. And so it's pushing all of us into the Republican Party, which is being helped by the Republican Party, which basically accepts gay people now because they're all over the place. They're all over the place, right? I used to try and name a few, but you can name a few yourself, right? I don't need to do that. I don't need to prove it, right? It's happening. They're out in the open. Everything's fine. That's the thing that's shifting about the political landscape, is that people see white men as being in power, and then they generalize that to all men, and then they generalize that to masculinity. And so they hate all masculinity if they have that attitude. It's like hating all black people because of one black person or whatever. And that's ironic to say, but please comment. Please fix me if I'm wrong. But I can take it. So that's a good thing.